let you talk. We'll do this here in a second. The hell? Okay, where we at here? Where we at, Jamsky? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Look at it. Should have brought my microphones. This is for Facebook, but you're going to send me the YouTube link, right? Mm-hmm. That way, yeah, we're good then. I wasn't even thinking. Mike's not coming. What do I do? I'm going to plug it back up. Yeah. Damn it, I ain't got enough light. We're on. There's a little spot on there for that wire. Nah. Okay. There you go. There we go.
Now you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You're listening to the legendary podcaster, the one, the only, T-Jam D, your personal favorite, and the show you've been waiting for, probably offensive.
Welcome to another exciting episode of As the Crowe Flies is Probably Offensive Sports Edition. Tonight, we're going to talk about sports. We're going to talk specifically about the NFL, and I'm Jay Vader sitting here with me, and his favorite team is playing in the background.
Good day, people. Hey, listen, it's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you, but we had to do a lot of things so we could step back to you. I was about to close some bars, but it doesn't matter because we all have cars. But anyway, we're going to do this special edition for this sports edition.
You couldn't help it, could you?
No, I couldn't help it. We're going to do a special sports edition. And then tomorrow, we'll be back with our usual sports, politics, presidents, people, celebrities, and the Love Doctor himself.
Yes.
Has a special thing for you guys tomorrow. But today, keep your calls and comments only for sports because this is a special episode that we're taping right now.
Yeah, so this is the sports edition. We're going to talk about the NFL tonight. This is an NFL edition, really.
Actually, we're going to do a week.
So we're going to talk about what's going on in the NFL. Your favorite teams, my favorite team. Jay Vader's favorite teams is
it's been playing right now.
Kicked
no,
right
they're not.
now.
We're just losing.
They're losing, and they got their butts kicked by the sorry Bengals
Who lost
week. And we don't understand what happened because the Steelers thought that they were going to just run the division because the Ravens lost their QB and ended up being not as good as what anybody expected.
Right.
So the Steelers were supposed to step up and take charge of the division.
No. Actually, we were picked to finish third. A game or two ahead of the Clowns. That's my bad.
They were picked to finish third, but every expert said, well, since the Ravens aren't very good, they lost their quarterback, and they're getting.
And then the Bengals lost their quarterback.
They're getting scored on, and the Bengals lost their quarterback, but the Bengals defense was already sorry. They were going to have to, even if they had a quarterback, they were going to have to out, which they can't do. They scored 38 points today.
Yes, they
against
scored.
The team that was 0 wins for the season. They were 0. The New York Jets.
So are we gonna start with that game?
Yeah, let's.
Okay. You bungling bungle fans. I try to tell y'all not to believe the hype. The Bengal fans remind me of Cowboy fans. And like I tell everybody, and my sons, we're all Steelers fans, as you can tell. What I mean by that is it's always wait till next year. Because wait till next year. The Cowboys always wait till next year. The Bengals always wait till next year. But when I'm saying, I don't say wait till next year. Okay. I always say what's going to go wrong this year.
We will get we'll get to the Cowboys later.
Yeah. We're going to segue.
But the Bengals, I wouldn't exactly say it's always wait till next year with them because
it is.
It is wait till next year with them most of the time. But they have been to the Super Bowl in our lifetime 3 times. So that wasn't really a wait till next year. They just happened to lose it. And it was close games all 3 times. They lost by a field goal. Mm-hmm. So they could have won it.
Yeah.
They didn't.
But they didn't.
So that's, to me, that's not wait till next year is when you never even make it to the Super Bowl in your history. And we've been to they had almost 60 years of Super Bowls. At some point, every team should have made it by now.
There's some teams that haven't.
You know, Detroit has never made it.
Cleveland
has never made it.
And those are Spanish teams like
the
Jacksonville's a special team in
so Jacksonville
never made it.
They only got a 40-year history.
No, it's not even that.
Is it? They came in the late 80s, 90s?
Yeah, they got like a 30-some-year history.
Okay, well, they still should.
My kids were born in the 90s.
They're over 30 years, man. Over 30 years.
It's over 30.
It's long enough to make an appearance.
Yes.
An appearance.
This show up.
And this is Cleveland, the second Browns.
The Texans was never.
Okay, the Texans. Now they're young.
Well, right.
Younger than the Jacksonville. Right.
Yeah. Oh, they're a little bit younger.
They'll cut the Texans some slack, but Jacksonville, you've been in the league long enough to have made it in a Super Bowl.
They made it to the AFC Championship. I do remember they beat us to go to the championship game. I'm like,
when they had Mark.
No, they had Fred Taylor.
Who was the quarterback?
I can't. It wasn't Brunel.
Not Brunel.
No.
Okay, that's the only good Jacksonville quarterback I remember, actually.
Yeah, like I said,
Mark Brunel.
Yeah, but the Bengals today against the Jets, and you know what, people? I am not a Buckeye fan, but y'all got to lay off Justin Fields.
Why?
Why?
Yes.
Okay, this is what, 4th year in the league,
and I am a Buckeye fan.
4th year in the league, right?
And so if I criticize Buckeye players, that means there's something wrong with them, what they're playing.
No, 4th year in the league, right?
Yes.
4 different offenses, 4 different coaches.
So, yes, it makes a difference, but it don't.
He's never had a good offensive system around him. He did great for. Listen, I always said we should have prioritized keeping him than Aaron Rodgers. I'm glad we got Aaron Rodgers. Don't be wrong, but Justin Fields to me is not a waste.
Okay.
You have to listen. There's a thing called coaching.
Justin Fields.
Look, go back to coaching.
Okay.
I tell you what, I'm not an NFL coach by any means, but I can take players in every level of everything that I've ever coached, even baseball. I've managed baseball. Everything I've ever managed, we went to the championship.
Yeah.
Why? It's coaching.
Yes.
I'm not calling myself a great coach, but I would uplift Justin.
I don't disagree with your philosophy. I'm just saying, I'm thinking Justin Fields played his best game today, and they won the game. But he played the Bengals. They ranked number 31 or 30 defensively in the league. Okay, so they make everybody look like a Hall of Famer.
Aaron Rodgers didn't play bad. Our defense played bad. Okay.
Right.
wacko Flacco come and
Yes.
do whatever he wanted to do.
But Flacco's a quick study.
He's a bum.
Flacco's a quick study, and he still has the physical abilities. You know what I'm
He
saying?
can just throw. He can't run. He can't move.
Yes, but he gets rid of the ball.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
So the rush doesn't get to him usually. I mean, he'll get sacked once, maybe twice
Right.
in the game, but the rush doesn't get to him usually because he gets it out of his hands.
He's one of the old methodical quarterbacks
That's what he's learned.
plays on the rhythm.
Yes, that he scans it and lets it fly.
Right.
Scan the field, let it fly.
Right.
Okay. If he has to check it down,
Well, see, that's what you just said right there holds a lot of weight because that's Justin's problem.
mm-hmm.
He doesn't process the information fast. To me, that's what I see.
So does that mean he's a dummy?
No, it just means that, listen, he's not comfortable.
I don't know. I think it's taboo to criticize a player's mental abilities. You can criticize them physically all you want, but people don't say if a player's a dummy. I'm telling you, I don't think the guy's that bright. And yes, he was. He was a great Buckeye player, and they almost won the national championship with him. They went to it with him and lost a close game.
Like my man Kowski said,
If
he's mentoring from a vet. He's never had that presence. Well, he did in Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? We were so anxious to get rid of him that we didn't. Mike Tomlin, listen, I love Tomlin. He did not manifest the Justin Fields experiment right. Number one, he lost the locker room last year when he brought Russ in to let Russ start. We were 4-2, was picked to beat. We were underdogs.
He did not lose. That's an exaggeration.
No, he lost the locker
room. He did not lose
he did.
the locker
room. Yes,
room.
he did. I'm a Steeler enthusiast, and I follow all the blogs.
They won all the games that they won last year with Russ.
No, we didn't.
We
started 4-2.
Okay, and then Russ was hurt.
And we ended up with Russ. I'm just telling you like this, not to spend too much time on this topic. We lost the locker room.
It's the sports edition. So
yes, we lost the locker room when Russ came in.
Okay.
People were really wanting Fields. The
Okay.
defense wanted him. The team really wanted Fields.
This is what I see with Fields. Okay. And I've watched only a few Jets games because I will not watch all of their games because it's
terrible.
You know what I'm saying? It's bad football. And most of the badness is coming from
The quarterback play.
Justin.
Yes.
Okay.
He's not being coached up.
Okay. He's not being coached up. Maybe that's true. But what I see with Justin is he doesn't know the defenses. Even the teams in his division, he should know their defensive.
I think he's switching divisions.
Since he's had the whole offseason to know. He already knew the teams that were in the division when he went to the team.
Okay.
The first thing you do is learn your plays on offense. You're the quarterback. You got to let everybody else know when they're in the wrong position. You know, it's what Aaron Rodgers is doing right now. Telling running
that's
backs,
a vet. So
and,
see, he never had that veteran presence.
Well, learn the plays, man.
It's not the plays. I think it's not. I think it's process the information of the defense.
Okay.
Who's going to be your check down? Who's your hot route? What are you in? You're in 11. That's one running back. Okay, 11 personnel. Who's going to be your hot route? It's probably going to be either your tight end leaking across on an easy slant, or your running back leaking out to the flats.
All right.
I'm just talking jarb right now, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He has to understand that, and that's coaching.
Right. Well, I say this: Justin Fields. Okay. I don't know if he knows the playbook. He looks like he probably does know the playbook.
Yeah, I think he does. He's just processing the information from the defense.
The defenses.
Thank you. That's
okay. And secondly, scan the field and let it fly. He's so indecisive.
Right.
He does
that. Okay.
To me, that says he's not processing the information because he's a dummy.
No.
Why?
No, he's not a dummy.
You tell me why. Why is he not processing the information?
It's because you know what? You know why?
Why?
It's because here's the reason why. It's what I say to everybody: stay off the internet, stay off the computers and everything, because everybody's saying that about him. So he becomes
he's
gun shy now.
Everybody says
he's human. He's human.
Oh.
Jamsky, you're the biggest
Social media? Are you telling me it's because of social media that this guy has no confidence in his ability? He has all the ability in the world.
Yes. And listen, he's reading into that narrative. He's paying attention to the narrative. Justin Fields. Let's just listen to this. He's doing all that because he's human and he's young. This generation is different than us. We're 54, 55 years old, right? Okay, that's our age. He's 25, 26, 27. Imagine yourself at 27. He's not where we are in life.
All right, well.
And he's reading all this, and everything is negative press. He's getting negative press, negative press.
All right, check this out.
And he's not processing information fast enough. But today, what did he do? How did he look? I watched the game.
He looked good, but that's against the Bengals.
Well, that's what you need. Listen.
He's not going to get the Bengals every week.
Let me put this in basketball terms so some people understand, or baseball terms.
Yeah.
A hitter's in a slump. You bring up a raggedy pitcher. He takes a yard twice. Boom, confidence. Basketball terms. Man, I can't buy a bucket. This, that, and the third. I've been losing shots here, there. Can't make shit. I played some bums. Oh, my shot's falling. Now when I play a great team, guess what? Confidence. Sports is what you say, 10 to 15% physical, and 90% mental.
Yeah.
This is what playing the bum ass Bengals going to do for him. Mark my word.
No,
I'm a Justin Fields fan.
I'm thinking, listen, the Bengals, their defense is close to last.
Yes,
they make everybody look like a Hall of Famer.
That's good.
It's not good because you're going to get false confidence.
No.
From the Bengals, you're gonna think, okay, I finally got my stuff all together.
Good.
You know,
good.
Get the
That's
stuff
good.
together.
That's good.
You're playing someone who couldn't rush the quarterback, so you got all the time in the world. Okay. You don't have to dance around and decide, is this guy open? Should I wait a couple more seconds?
In sports, what makes you better? You get better through practice, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes when your practice squad, they're not as good as the teams you're going to play.
Mm-hmm.
But you get a rhythm. The knowledge. That's all it takes.
All right. Well, I'm not saying that the Jets are going to go 1-16.
Yeah, they're not. They're going to win some more games, but
they're going to win some more games late in the season, probably when no one cares.
They're going to win some right now when people care. It's a great coach, and I know we're spending time on that. So, Aaron Glenn's a great. Watch out for the Jets. The Jets. I'm not saying the Jets are going to be barn burners or anything like that. But they're going to surprise some more people because, number one, Justin Fields contains a lot that you can't coach.
Well, let's finish up with this division that your team is in.
Okay, Cleveland just, oh, my God. Did you see Cleveland's game?
I did not.
They got ramrodded by, I watched the part of that, too. It was terrible. You
don't remember who the Browns played?
Yeah, I watched the game. They played the Patriots. Okay. The Browns played the Patriots.
Right. They should have been able to compete with the Patriots.
Well, they couldn't compete with the Patriots because Dylan Gabriel, dinks and dunks, and the Patriots just sat down on every route that he was dinking and dunking, right? Mm-hmm. And listen, this is Dylan Gabriel's third game starting. There's film on him, right? Yeah. He throws underneath. He throws short. He's only averaging, 4.5 yards a pass?
That's because he's afraid.
He's afraid to let it go. Well, guess what? If you and I know it, don't you think these million-dollar coordinators know it?
He's afraid to lose his job to Shedeur Sanders.
It's going to be lost anyway. Because, he's not turning – he had, 2 picks?
He's trying to do the safe thing.
Guess what? He's going to have his thing, all right. Come over here and sit on this safe-ass bench. Mm-hmm. Because you got Myles Garrett over there, who I talked my son out, right?
5 sacks today.
And 5 fucking sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Myles Garrett is
a beast.
He's a once-in-a-lifetime player.
Generational.
Yeah. And they're wasting him in Cleveland.
They are.
And you know what he said he'd like to play?
Where?
Right there, Pittsburgh.
Hopefully they will not.
No, we can't afford him, number one.
They already got.
Yeah, we're paying TJ Watt, and we got this. But anyway, damn, Kenneth, he said, your boy Kenny Boo, the other half of Crush and Jam.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later. He says, let's talk about something interesting like him. We just did, Kenny. That's all you're getting.
Like who?
He said, talk about something more interesting like him. We just did. You got it. That's all we got for you. But back to you.
Let me tell you about Kenny Boo's judgment. When we were kids, he pretended like he was O.J. Simpson.
Earl Campbell. I was OJ. I was OJ.
So that tells you about his.
He was Earl Campbell. I was OJ. I was
future murderer.
That's me.
You
That was
pretended
me.
like you were.
The juice was sweet, man. We ain't gonna talk about that today on the football show. But the juice was loose.
Mhm.
Everybody knows. Hey, man, the juice was guilty. I mean,
Okay,
innocent. He was innocent.
so what you're saying is the Browns don't have a quarterback.
The Browns get the. Hey, listen, when your quarterback is averaging 4.5 yards per attempt, it's time to go with Shedeur. And guess what? I believe there. Listen, you're going to hear here first in this football show. I believe they did this on purpose. They played Shedeur. They had the world thinking we're against him. They think we got the world thinking hell with Shedeur. And guess what we're doing? We're setting him up to be the success.
Yeah.
Because what? His jersey is top 3, top 4.
Well, he's popular. The Sanders. And you know who to Shedeur in the offseason?
Tom Brady.
I didn't know that.
I did.
You knew it.
Yeah.
You didn't mention it.
Because I mentioned everything I got this
When we
wonderful
talked
brain.
about the Browns, Shedeur's the backup. You never said anything
I just
about
do it.
why did you say
Because
something?
Jamsky, I gotta keep things separate from you. You're my brother. I can't give you everything. You understand?
Give the audience your knowledge.
I try.
Okay.
And here's the thing. Okay, Shedeur is about to start. If not next week, it'll be the week after for sure.
Shedeur Sanders was cleared during the offseason by Tom Brady.
And he's been doing that for the last 3 years, by the way. Let's
By
check.
Tom Brady?
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
he holds the ball too long.
That's a product of you being better.
Is he a dummy?
No. Oh, no way.
All right. Because
That's a product of you being better than everyone and planning
that's
this.
a sign of being a dummy.
No,
Holding the ball.
no.
too long.
What happens is
That means you're indecisive.
no. What
You
happens?
can't
You're
figure
waiting.
out
You're
who
waiting
to
for someone to get
throw it
over.
to.
You're waiting for someone to get over.
That's waiting too long. Scan the field,
Okay.
let it fly. Scan the field, let it fly.
That's NFL. What you're mentioning is these guys are just now in NFL, right?
Scan the field, let it fly.
Right.
If you're right-handed, turn to the right. You drop back. Scan the field.
And guess what? You
all
got to
the
be
way
trained
across
for
to the
that.
left and
Okay.
let it fly.
So next week,
If the first guy you see is open, let it fly.
you know what? Okay, Cleveland's on a bye week next week.
Okay.
Shedeur starting the following week. This week was Gabriel's last week.
Says
You heard it here first on the show.
Says you.
Yeah. Oh, you mark my word.
Says Johnny Van.
Hey, you mark my word.
that
Shedeur Sanders will be starting after the bye week.
Shedeur Sanders will start.
If he doesn't start that game, you can bet your bottom dollar he's starting the week after.
You can bet your ass.
Speaking of betting, man, I told you this. No, we'll talk about this tomorrow on the other show. How games were rigged, and you said they weren't.
They're not.
Okay. What about the NBA?
Those are individuals making bad decisions. That's not the
Okay. 34 people got to. No, this is a football show. Okay, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Okay.
But yeah, so the Patriots, they beat the brakes off the Clowns. Like I said, Dylan Gabriel, yeah, he's just what Dylan Gabriel to me looks like. He's back up. He was 21 of 35, 156 yards, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions, 65.9% quarterback
He's a
rating.
career backup.
Yeah, he's a career backup.
Why do you say he's a career?
Because
backup?
he's 5'10", 5'9".
That doesn't mean he's
He's a career backup.
That's the same height. That's the same size as Mayfaker.
Baker Mayfield's better than him.
He's a rookie.
You can see.
He's a rookie.
You can't see it. He's a 27-year-old rookie.
Oh, he's still a rookie.
Okay.
Give him a chance to learn.
Listen, he should have been in the league 6 years ago. He's young. He's not young rookie. This dude here, I'm telling you, right? He's a career backup. Here first.
And he played for Oregon, and they were great when he played for them.
Yeah, he's a career backup. That's
They
what he
got
is.
spanked
I'm gonna tell you like
by
this.
the Buckeyes, but that's not his fault.
No, they did. The NFL conspired to do this to Shedeur. Shedeur is better than him. They know it. And I'm not saying it's Sanders, Dion, and
I don't know.
and I'm not putting a race card into it. I'd rather see a black guy because Dylan Gabriel's from Hawaii, and those, that
They're Eskimos.
No,
in Hawaii.
they're
Eskimos.
they're the Samoans like that with their Aborigine, which they're black. They have black in them.
They're Samoans.
Yeah, the Samoans are black. Look at that, man. Listen, look at Tua. Look at Tua.
He's little though.
Just look at him. What does he look like? He looks like one of your cousins.
He's a Hawaiian.
That's what they say. And look at him. He got a fade. He got braids. Yeah, he got a wide nose, big lips. Man, Tua's a brother, man. Listen, that's our people spread. Look, we ain't got to talk about that. But what I'm saying is, Dylan Gabriel's from there too, and guess what? It's all good. He just is not the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, and they know it. And you will see Shador.
Well, Watson.
He's supposed to come back next year, and guess what?
They're
about to cut Watson. After they get rid of his fully contract is fully guaranteed. They're gonna get rid of him. They don't listen because
Watson is coming back. I think this season.
No, they ain't gonna play him this year. Why?
But he's coming back off the injury list.
Yeah, because he's got 1 year left on his guaranteed deal. So if you bring him back this year, he gets hurt. Now, and it doesn't heal next year. The way the NFL works with the CBA, the bargaining.
Yeah.
If a player gets hurt while playing for you, you have to take care of him until he's done. Now, if he has to retire, he'll make money. Playing.
Well, we've almost got through one division.
And the last team we got to talk about is what? The Steelers?
And we'll do that right after this.
You're going to speak to the Ravens. See, the Ravens won today, and the Steelers are going to win. The game I really want to talk about is the Giants and Eagles.
Okay.
I want to talk about that game next. Then I'm going to talk about the Cowboys. We'll go through that division. Because y'all got foot to put y'all's ass.
You ready?
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Go ahead and bring us in.
If you're not offended yet, stay tuned for this next segment. The A-hole and Team Crowe. That's so funny. Back to the show.
And now, without further ado, the man we've all been waiting for, T-Jam-D. Welcome back to the show.
All right. So we started out talking about the Steelers because they're playing the Sunday night game against Green Bay Packers.
Right.
The score right now is 7-6, and it's in the quarter, so they haven't even gone to halftime yet. So what do you?
We're pounding the ball. We're running it down there at those balls. We're going to win this game at home. Aaron Rodgers.
What about the division? What do you think about what the Steelers are going to do?
Not the game, but in the division?
Yes.
We're going to win this division. It's not going to be a runaway because, Lamar Jackson's coming back. And I've been on record saying Lamar Jackson's the best player in football. I truly believe Lamar Jackson, when healthy, is the best player in football. Now, what Lamar Jackson's faults is in the playoffs. That doesn't mean he's not the best player. It just means he's not getting the job done.
I don't think Jackson is the best player.
Who do you think's better? Who do you think's better than him?
Dallin is
better
player.
No. I love Josh. I've been a Josh Allen fan from day one. Josh is
Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback.
That don't mean he's the best player. He's the best quarterback in the pocket when reading. He can't run and do what Lamar does or Josh does. He can't do it.
No, but he does the smart thing all the time.
Because he has a smart coach. When I say coaching, he also has players around that know their role.
He does what needs to be done.
Yes.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Consistently.
But I played twice in Super Bowl.
So the Ravens are bad. They're 1-6, I do believe.
Yes.
And they have lost. Their season is over.
Another 6 seconds again.
Even if they
They did.
if Lamar is back, 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. 1-6. probably late.
It probably will be, but yes, they're paying that man $50-some million a year. He's going to come back to play. And they can take some things. Listen, just because you don't make the playoffs, don't mean you can't spoil somebody else's. And that's what they're going to do. No, you can't do that against a defense like that with speed. I'm talking about the game we're watching, the Steelers game. That's upsetting. But Lamar Jackson will be back. Play today. I don't know if he can play next week or the week after, but he'll be back shortly. And the game I wanted to talk about is right here. I want to talk about the Giants and the Eagles.
Let's move to that division.
The NFC East.
That's the Cowboys division.
Yes, we'll talk about them later.
Okay.
Here's the thing with let's take the Eagles, for example. Everybody's down on them because Saquon's not running the ball and the Rams are mad because Jalen Hurts isn't delivering the ball. You guys understand Jalen Hurts is a very smart quarterback. He's taken what the D giving him. Now, in the league, you have to throw players open.
Mm-hmm.
And when they sit back on you in zone, Jalen Hurts doesn't want the ball over. He's not a risk taker. And I think that's to his detriment because he's not a risk taker.
Mm-hmm.
But today he was 50-20, 179 yards, 4 TDs. How efficient can you be? And these receivers are crying because I get it. You get paid on your performance and your numbers. But the Eagles, I'm telling you one thing, man. They're going to win the NFC again.
Yes.
You believe that too?
Yeah, because it's easy to believe that the Eagles are going to win the division because the Cowboys defense is bad. Their offense is number one, and I don't even understand.
Well, their offense is blown. Dak Prescott is earning that $60 million.
I don't even understand how, though, their alpha. I watch their games every chance I get. Every time they're on TV.
You're a Cowboy fan, of course.
I watch the Cowboy games, and their defense is irritating me.
And all is that?
Their offense is also irritating me, even though they're number one in the league. Because sometimes they end up punting the ball because they've run it up the middle. Or Dak has tried to complete some passes instead of checking it down.
Right.
Stupid when you needed the first down. You know what I'm saying? It was 4. And you threw it to CD Lamb and didn't connect. And he was like,
well, you got blue
years down.
But you got blue, and that's because your defense, right?
Yeah.
You got beat 44-24 by the Broncos, man.
Yes. So their defense is awful.
Dak didn't have a good game. It was 19-31, 188 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks. That's not good football.
No. And there you go. Dak Prescott.
They put that damn defense for the Broncos is special. They have a special defense, and they're one of the best in the league.
Mm-hmm.
They pressure the quarterback. They pressure Dak. Dak was playing at an MVP level this game. You know that, right? He was balling. He put up the 2 highest passing games
but I
of the
watched
season.
the game.
Today?
Yes.
Okay, so what's your synopsis?
My synopsis is, yes, Denver does have a good defense. And they do compare them to the Orange Crush. They're not as good as the Orange Crush. They're not even as good as the Orange Crush statistically.
Do you know why? Because the Orange Crush back day, there was a pass rush.
Mm-hmm.
They have Surtain back there.
Mm-hmm.
He will lock down anybody in the league.
Well, he's hurt.
He got hurt today?
Yeah. So
when?
He went out of the game in the first half.
Did he? He didn't return?
He did not return.
What was wrong with him?
I think he's like a torn something over here, the muscle.
He might be done for the season.
He might be.
That's what hurt them.
So
because he's the best corner in the league.
Yes.
Hands down.
And that's because he can cover.
He can cover. And he's big.
Yeah.
And he's rangy.
But he got hurt, and he went out of the game.
And did they come back and give analysis, or they just said this is what's going on?
I did not see a full report.
Okay.
So he just didn't return to the game.
Wow.
But the Broncos defense is good. But and they do have a good pass rush.
Pass rush.
But from what I've seen, Dak just made some bad decisions.
Well, the problem with Cowboys
And maybe
is that the Cowboys don't have a pass rush.
mm-hmm.
They can't stop the run either.
Right.
So Dak has to take on the pressure of putting so much on him.
Well,
and the offense.
I mean, Dak's a good quarterback.
This is a damn good quarterback.
I'm not saying he's not. He's a smart quarterback because he's usually able to scan the field, but sometimes he's just maybe it's the play calling because he doesn't call his own plays.
Right.
And a lot of times what I see in the NFL is the play design is stupid. The whole play design.
Well, this goes back to what I was trying to tell you.
And usually what you see is a lot of the patterns that the receivers run are sideline patterns.
And you don't think games are fixed?
No.
I do.
Of course they're not.
And we'll talk about that tomorrow. This is going to be, like I said, I got a lot to unravel tomorrow.
Yeah.
People tune in tomorrow. Is we're going to
incorporate a tinfoiling segment into the show.
No, it's not a tinfoiling. You see what happened with the probe in the NBA?
Yeah.
Gamblers.
Mm-hmm.
Poker games, telling people who's playing. One was a player who said, I'm not going to do this today. They're fixing games, man. And they're tied into the mob. That right there lets you know all you need to know.
When you are going to allow gambling,
this is the problem. Exactly. We talked about this, but I don't want to.
You are going to become buddy with the gambling apps.
Yep.
Who are making millions,
billions.
You say billions?
Yeah, billions.
Okay. Gambling apps are making billions.
Yep.
If you're buddy with them because they're paying you.
They're paying you.
The gambling apps are what's allowing the big increase, part of the big increase in the salaries in the NFL. Because when you go from paying a receiver $10 million a year to $40 million, then because you don't want anybody else to get your guy.
Right.
So you're saying, you know what? We got the money from the gamblers, the gambling apps. So we're going to keep him from going to somewhere else. We're going to give him some outrageous money. And they can afford it.
They can afford it.
So,
I just think, man, the gambling, I get, it's like, okay, gambling is like marijuana. The government sees people doing this.
You get high off of gambling?
No. It's the money. The government sees people doing this, and they're like, well, let's try to regulate this and get our cut. You're not ever going to be able to regulate certain things. And gambling's one of them because the human element.
Well,
the human element means I can come to you. Hey, man, look, I ain't got a wire on me. Nobody knows me. Here's 100,000. Sit out that second half today.
Yeah.
You're still gonna make your money from your league, but here's 100,000 cash right now in your hand. That's the human element, and it's going on in sports. And we don't know how to control that. And now they got the 5 major crime families, the Lucianos, all that, the Gambino. Man, they just went down the list.
Okay.
They're involved in this.
Yeah.
And you know, none of these guys will snitch on those teams because guess what? They can reach out and touch somebody you love. So the secret's going to go away safely.
Your tinfoiling is leaking over into this NFL program.
Oh God, this is not tinfoil.
Yes, it is.
It's just proven. You haven't heard about this?
Not proven.
Time out. You haven't heard about this? Seriously.
Listen, we're talking about.
Yes, this is in the NBA right now.
No,
okay, we're going to do this tomorrow then. This is not tinfoil. This is proven facts.
Okay.
Okay.
You always say that. You said the earth is flat.
I didn't say it. I said it could be.
And it couldn't be.
Yes, it could be.
No, it couldn't be. That's like,
we're not going to talk about
that's
it right
like
now.
saying you could be white. That's the same thing.
We're not going to ever do that. Never do that.
That's the same thing.
Hers could be flat.
No, it couldn't. That's like saying your hat is white.
No.
You could be white.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I can tell you. We're not gonna do
Okay, you heard it from us. Jay Vader could be white.
No.
We're going to figure that out tomorrow.
I got proof of the NBA, and they arrested 34 people and the mafia is part of the probe. So this is not tinfoil activity.
Okay.
No, this guy here, people, he doesn't believe shit stinks.
I don't believe you could be white.
No. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, so what about the so the Eagles, they look real good. The Cowboys look like shit. Another great game was
the Commanders.
They played them.
Yeah, but right now they are.
What's their record?
In the league.
Yeah.
Their quarterback was hurt.
He's been hurt all season.
And this is what is what I said to someone I was talking to last year when he was doing so well.
We'll get film on him.
I said, first of all, that he's a rookie. They're going to get film on him. Second of all, he's slight of built.
Yes, he is.
Skinny, slim guy.
Very slim.
He might be strong, but he's slim. He
Slim.
might have all the athletic ability in the world,
Yes.
but he's a skinny little dude. And he cannot keep running the ball like that in the NFL. This is not high school football. This is not college.
Right.
Where the Heisman Trophy winner, right?
You're right. Yeah, he won the Heisman. He dominated college, and he's great in the pros.
He was a rookie. He was great as a rookie. But every quarterback, whether they run the ball in college or not, runs the ball less and less as their NFL career goes.
He's hurt a lot.
Even Michael Vick.
He's getting hurt a
Even
lot.
Steve Young. And I heard some idiot say Steve Young wasn't a running quarterback. That's a lie. There's opinions and there's lies. That's a flat out lie. Steve Young was a running quarterback.
Yes.
What's his name?
Randall Cunningham.
The quarterback for Washington right now.
Jaden
Daniels is a running quarterback, and he needs to stop it because he has a good enough arm. He doesn't need to
process generation great. He's a great quarterback.
He's a smart quarterback. He's not like Justin Fields.
Stop it.
He's
Stop it.
Great. He has the potential to be great, but
he
needs to. He just runs the ball too much, and he doesn't have the. Nobody has the build
of Josh Allen or Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
That you can take that punishment, but you have to know when to hold him, know when to fold him, know when to down, and he's going to learn that. But he's getting hurt on regular plays, man, and like his hamstring, that's soft tissue. He'll learn. He'll be all right.
Okay. Well, I don't know if he'll be all right. You are convinced he'll be all right, and I don't think he will be all right unless he understands for himself. You need to stop running the ball so much.
He doesn't run much.
Stop running the ball. You're a skinny little twerp. Okay, stop running the ball, or your career will be shortened by a long shot. Right. Stop running the ball, dumbass.
Okay, what do you think about Baker Mayfield and his resurgence?
Baker Mayfield is 5'10". He's tough.
He's 6 foot.
He's tough.
He's 6 foot.
Maybe. Doubt it, but maybe you might be right. But he's tough. He's smart. He's got limited ability, but he utilizes his ability to the. You know what I'm saying? Does what he needs to do. He got a blowjob behind the cheese factory.
What? How do you know?
Some girl.
Did it?
The girl who gave him the blow.
You know her?
No. It was a radio show and talked to her about how she blew Baker Mayfield in the parking lot of the cheese factory in Cleveland. He was there.
Oh, interesting. How good was it? Did she swallow?
I don't know. She didn't mention that. She said she talked to Baker. She talked to Baker Mayfield online, right?
Mm-hmm.
She talked to him online
and said, "Meet me behind the cheese factory."
No.
See, when you listen to As the Crowe Flies,
no.
it's probably offensive.
She
You
did-
get inside information.
She didn't think it was really Baker Mayfield she was talking to. She was commenting on Baker Mayfield
Right.
on social media.
Right.
And this responded to her and said that they were Baker Mayfield and they didn't appreciate her comments about he was playing.
Okay.
This is when he was in Cleveland.
Right.
And she said, this is not Baker Mayfield. Stop pretending to be Baker Mayfield. And I don't appreciate you pretending to be Baker Mayfield and objecting to my comments about Baker Mayfield. And he said, no, honey, I am Baker Mayfield. I don't like
Appreciate what you're
you're saying, and I can explain it to you. And he gave her the DMs, like slide in my DM, baby girl. She said, okay. And then she did, and she said, look, if you want to prove to me that you're not an imposter and not some ass pretending to be Baker Mayfield, send me a picture of yourself with today's date on the picture.
Okay.
And he did. Sent her, he wrote down
Today's date
on the paper.
and held it up to the picture.
Held it up, click, sent it to her. She was like, oh my God,
This is really him.
Baker Mayfield. He was like, how would you like to meet Baker Mayfield? Because she was a good looking girl.
And he's,
Good looking. Yes, he's married.
but
And
that's
she
where
said,
the love connection works. Love doctor going to tell this tomorrow.
and she said, I have to meet Baker Mayfield. And he said, well, meet me at the cheese factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
She said, he said, pull the lot and then I will make myself known. You call me when you get to the lot and I will make myself known. And he had an SUV all blacked out, tinted window, you know what I'm saying? So nobody
Knows it's him.
knows it's him. And he's parked in the Cheesecake Factory. They didn't even go in, the motherfucker. They didn't even have dinner. He was pretending to her like he was going to have dinner with her. And she came there. He said, I'm over here. And he stepped out, put his hand up, and she walked over to his car. He click, click.
Got in.
She got in. He got in.
Parked around back.
They talked. And he said, well,
Put me a blowjob for all my troubles.
he got in the back. She said, he got in the back seat. And then he said, well, how about a little oil? And then she's like, oh my God. And then she said, I done it. I got in the back seat and gave him oral. So
I ain't mad at it.
Baker Mayfield
Yeah,
secured,
so
he secured a blowjob in Cleveland.
hey, make a mistake on the way. I ain't mad at that. Hey, listen, if you're gonna find these chicks out here that want to do that, hey, have your way. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. But Baker Mayfield has made strides in the NFL game as well.
So you want to talk about that?
No. Let's talk about
The whole division of it?
we'll talk about.
Hey, look, Tampa looks pretty good.
They are pretty good.
This year.
The Bears. Do the Bears regret drafting Caleb Williams?
Not yet, because they're doing pretty good too.
Okay, with this game going on now, Pittsburgh, we got to punch it in the end zone right now. We have to.
Forget about it.
We can't.
They're winning right now. They 9-7. Low scores, but
I'm going over the game today to see which one's very this. So the Chiefs. Okay, let's talk about the Chiefs.
okay.
These guys are in that weak ass AFC West. The Raiders can't get right.
It's not
The Denver Broncos
the Broncos good.
and who else in that division? Broncos.
San Diego
They're
or LA Chargers.
they're Chargers. Yeah, LA. They're looking pretty decent.
They're good.
Yes.
The Chiefs are good.
I'm just.
So 3 of those 4 are good teams.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And
So, are the Chiefs going to win it again?
the division?
Yeah.
That's hard to say.
The Chiefs are coming on right now.
Yes, but the Chiefs, the defense is shaky, and their offense is picking up because they have
They got
Rice
Rasheed
is-
Rice back.
Rice is back.
Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes,
Yeah,
who's arguably the best quarterback in the league.
and Kelsey.
I agree. Kelsey's done.
No,
He's done.
he's not.
It's over. He's done. Jam
Kelsey is not done.
He's
Did
done.
you know Taylor Swift wrote a song about his penis?
No.
It's called Wood. She wrote a song called Wood, where she talks about the wood that she's getting.
I don't believe that.
Well, you gotta look.
Call me a damn
You gotta look up.
tinfoiler. You're a tinfoiler. I listen to music by Taylor Swift.
Okay, I'm not music, but
This guy's a Swiftie. Talking about he's a Swiftie talking about Travis Kelce's Wood. Like I would listen to that. Pause.
What's the lyrics to Taylor Swift's song called?
Oh boy. Anyway, my take on this
There
is
isn't a Taylor Swift song called Wood, but there are two similar
Told
songs.
you.
I Wish You Would is about a past relationship,
Yep.
and Wood is about new love, referencing missions.
okay. There we go. You're a tinfoiler.
No. Google didn't understand what I Wish You Would is a relationship.
Yeah, it's nothing about her. So let's get back to this here. So
You were
do
talking about the Chiefs.
you think they have? Okay, out of the AFC, it's wide open. You got the Bills. Rams are pretty much done. Bengals are done. You got us. You got the Broncos, of course. The Chargers are going to be there too, and you got the Chiefs. Out of that mess, one of these teams have to rock. Now, out of the NFC, man, you got a lot of teams separate themselves in the NFC. You got Philly. Dallas is trying. They might have a defense. They're not going to make it.
Mm-mm.
That offense is high power, but they're not going to make it with no defense.
They suck. Major. Boom.
San Fran has too many injuries.
Mm-mm.
They're not either.
Right. The NFC.
The Patriots are also in the AFC. You know they're winning that division right now, right?
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No.
Patriots are number one. They're ahead of the Bills.
Okay.
So the NFL at the halfway mark is very, very interesting. And I don't know how much time we have left.
10 minutes.
Oh, okay, we're good. At the halfway mark of the football season, teams that we didn't think were good are rising to the top. They're looking pretty good. Teams we thought were going to be there, injuries and everything in football, so they sunk them down a little bit. The great thing about football is every game counts.
Yeah.
And with what we're looking at right now, man, it's going to be a great league, great year for the league, and there's going to be some surprises. You're going to see some surprises out here. And the big surprise to me is the Indianapolis Colts.
Yes, and we'll talk about them right after
Okay.
this.
We got 10 minutes. We covered pretty much everything. So the Colts, yeah, we got to talk about the Colts. They're a big surprise. And they have a chance to do something big this year. I just can't believe the way Daniel Jones is playing. And once I give you these numbers, it's going to blow your mind.
Anyway, Taylor Swift has a song about Travis Kelce's dong. Something about wood.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Wish you wood lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it ready for tomorrow.
Come back.
Too much room. No, not really. 27 seconds. We're up 16-7. Yeah.
You're listening to the best damn activist on the microphone. Hell of a podcaster and his co-host, Mr. T. Crowe and Anthony Scott Dover. One hell of a team. Sweet.
You're listening to a man who so says it's completely ridiculous. Mr. Anthony Scott Dover. Yummy.
All right, we're back. So the Chiefs.
We're talking about the Colts, the surprise of the league.
Wait a minute. The Chiefs.
The Chiefs with Kelsey, they're going to be.
The Chiefs.
You think they're going to be there, right?
Yeah, I think they'll be there at the end.
They should.
Jim Harbaugh is getting the Chargers together.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And they're two.
Oh, they're great.
In Denver, they have the young quarterback who is good, spry. QB, Sean Payton.
Yep. Oh, he keeps hating on Russ. And Russ clapped back.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Yeah. What did he say about Russ?
He said we were hoping that they would make the switch after our game because the kid is giving them a big spark. And he hated on Russ. You can tell it's the soundbite. It's unnecessary. Sean Payton, listen, you're a grown man. You're in your 60s. You're still talking about this man? Get over it. Get over it.
Right. He was disappointed.
Yeah.
So he's still trying to have something to say.
Exactly. But the surprise to me, the whole NFL is the damn Indianapolis Colts with Daniel Jones. Man, who? Dan Jones.
The Indianapolis Colts.
Right.
Daniel Jones.
They're number one in the whole league.
He was cast off from New York Giants.
Yes, he was. He
fired.
was there to be a backup, actually.
After he was, and he still is the backup.
No, he's not. He's the starter.
Do they have Richardson back?
Man, Richardson ain't getting that job back.
So Richardson's not
Man,
back.
they are 6-1 or 7-1 now. 6-1, 7-1. Do they have a bye? I haven't looked that up. I think they're 6-1, and they could be 7-1. Don't quote me on that. But let's see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they're 6-1. Like I said, okay, they're 6-1. Like I said, at 6-1, they're number one in the AFC. With Daniel Boone Jones, that's what they call it, Daniel Boone, as a quarterback. And man, he came from
Boone was a man.
And Jonathan Taylor leads the league in rushing. Let me tell you his numbers today. Listen to these numbers. Jonathan Taylor had 12 carries for 153 yards, 12.8 average per carry, and 2 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. He's not even getting beat up, and he's getting 150 yards. Let me give you Daniel Boone Jones numbers: 21 to 29, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns. 130. Man, this guy is balling out of control at the quarterback spot. They're going to give him a big contract.
Daniel Boone.
And they're going to give him a big contract, but the Tennessee Titans, they need more help. Cam Ward didn't have a bad game today. He was 22 of 38,
but they're not very
259 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. 76.5 rating.
The Titans are not very good.
No, they have no weapons. But they got a young quarterback that's going to be better. He's going to be okay.
They suck.
He's going to be the new. Excuse me.
He reminds me of the.
He's going to be young. He's going to be a sleeping there for them.
He reminds me of the Panthers quarterback.
Bryce.
Last year.
Bryce Young has been playing well. He just got hurt, but.
Yeah, but last year everybody wanted to get rid of him.
Right.
And now Cam Ward.
Right.
Everybody wants to get rid of him.
No, I don't think they want to get rid of him. They just want him to. He needs to keep his mouth shut, play football, and everything to work itself out. You're a rookie. You're number one pick, which means you went to the worst team. They traded up, so they were right. They were floating around the worst team. You're gonna be okay. Give it. Listen, Rome built in a day, and
right. And
Pittsburgh's won 16-7, and
Rome wasn't built in a day.
No, Rome wasn't built in a day. So you're not going to build a team in one day. But it starts with the quarterback. And Cam, you have all the tools to be that guy. Don't be out here messing up, talking trash, getting the team's ass. Just do your part. Let them build around you. And I think you're gonna be all right.
Cam Ward.
I think he's gonna be okay.
I don't know that Cam Ward's going to
And
be
out of the other
okay.
young quarterback, Shador, he'll be starting after the bye week. They're going to use the bye week to get Shador.
Shador Sanders will be
Yep.
starting after the bye week.
I do.
I don't know about that either.
Well, we're going to find out.
Well, they obviously wanted to keep the guy because they could have traded him.
And a lot of teams wanted him.
A lot of teams were acquiring about Shador Sanders' availability.
Right.
And Cleveland traded.
No. I think he starts. And but the NFL at the halfway point is in a good shape. It's in a good place. Only thing we need to keep out of the NFL, I'm gonna say this one last time. Let's keep the gambling and all that bullshit away and let the beautiful game present itself as it is. I don't have anything else to say. What about you?
I think it just seems the games are going so fast, but maybe that's just a product of me personally.
It's getting older.
Everything's
running faster now, man, except us.
It's already week 8. Of course,
yes.
That means some of the teams have had a bye.
Right?
So they haven't played 8 games yet, have they? Any
No.
other teams?
Played 7. 7.
Okay.
Played 7.
But I still see, the Eagles being strong.
I do too.
In the NFC, the 49ers.
And Detroit, we didn't know Detroit, they played earlier in the week. But I see Detroit's going to be another tough out.
Yes. I still.
They play strong.
The 49ers are good, even though they lost today.
Yeah, they got a lot of injuries. They get to, and then those players aren't coming back this year. You know, your Joey Bosa, your Fred Warner, they're not coming back this year.
Right. So they probably will not.
I think Brock Purdy will be back, but do you change quarterbacks now? Because Mac Jones, Mac Jones, he's been balling.
Did they pay Brock Purdy?
Yes.
Well, then they have to pay him. Yeah. That's what they were afraid of.
Right.
Brock Purdy getting paid and then moving on.
Yep. And but he got a lot of guaranteed money, and these quarterbacks are making $50+ million a year.
You're going to pay Brock Purdy.
Nobody's gonna take them on for $50 million. They're gonna eat that for 3 years. And after that, they can move on.
$50 million.
Ooh, 50+.
And now they got Mac Jones.
So that's coaching. Remember we talked about coaching? He just took Mac Jones, who nobody wanted, and Shanahan turned him into. Imagine Justin Fields had that coaching well. You talking about earlier.
But Mac Jones has the ability.
Not really.
He does.
I didn't see it.
He has the ability.
No, I didn't see it.
Well, he's doing it. So you have.
And guess what? Justin Fields would too, and that was all hypothetical.
Justin Fields has the ability.
Mm-hmm.
I said he doesn't have the mind.
I think he has the mind. I don't think he has the coaching.
He has the ability.
Right.
Plus that, you can say this about Justin Fields. He's a vegetarian.
He doesn't like to eat meat.
All right. And I've been told this by a doctor on the DL because he didn't want anybody to know.
If you don't eat meat, you lose aggressiveness.
He said he didn't want anybody to know that he told me. He said, when you stop eating meat that your body craves, you get weaker. You may not get, even if you're a professional athlete and you lift weights and all that, you do all this exercise and preparing yourself to get in shape and stay in shape. Slowly, you get weaker. He said, your body craves animal
protein.
Right. And if you don't get it, your body will tear itself apart to get it.
What I do know about eating protein is that I don't know, you can get protein from nuts, some fibers, and other sources of foods. If you don't ingest proteins, your body will eat proteins off its own muscles. Because your muscles is mostly protein.
Yeah. So you're gonna get weaker. You might not get weaker the first week, the first month,
but eventually,
eventually you're gonna get.
If you're not taking in enough protein,
you're not gonna be as strong from not getting animal protein.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
I have to look into
Justin Fields went vegetarian.
Yeah, I do know that.
That's stupid and a mistake.
That's
stupid.
Oh,
you're a professional athlete.
Yes.
You don't need.
Hey, listen, vegan people out there. Hey, listen.
I said it.
Yes, this is Jim.
I don't care if vegan people don't appreciate.
One thing I'm saying is
the vegan people who are listening to our show are not professional athletes, so they don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know of a professional athlete who is vegan other than Justin Fields. That's something I might have to look into when I get time.
You need
you need protein. You do need protein.
If you're a professional athlete, you need animal protein, not just protein. Not just
words from Jamski.
That's right. Not just beans and nuts.
Yes, right.
You need butts. You need to eat an ass.
Balls.
Or two.
Okay?
Balls.
I have to smoke some beef ribs and biscuit this week. Well, matter of fact, I got to go to the store tomorrow.
Offer some to Justin.
Yeah, I got to go to the store tomorrow and go get it.
Just some big beefy dinners.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? He's a professional athlete.
But tomorrow, we're going to have the podcast, the show. We're going to talk about a lot of things.
Okay. Well,
I hope you guys enjoyed the sports show.
This is our sports edition of the podcast, but we're out of time. So I hope you enjoyed listening to us talk sports. NFL.
Oh, it was very, very, very
particularly
very entertaining.
We didn't say anything about NASCAR.
No, hey, listen.
Or soccer.
Or tennis.
Or
golf. Or baseball.
Ice skating.
Which the Dodgers are dominating.
Ice skating was left out.
Someone the floor exercise is gymnastics. You understand?
Playoff baseball.
Right. We didn't talk about any of that.
The NBA just started. The WNBA controversial.
And the controversy in the NBA with the gambling. We didn't talk about any of that. But tomorrow it will be addressed.
Talked about the NFL.
It will be addressed tomorrow.
We didn't get to every team because some of those teams are boring.
It will be addressed tomorrow. The gambling, the government, because Trump's involved with it now. The FBI's involved with it. It's a big, deep thing, and I can't believe it's a tinfoil activity. But we're out of time, and
obviously
we'll talk about that tomorrow.
We are out of time, so we're going to end the show now. But obviously, the investigation into gambling is not tinfoil.
No, it's real.
But
it's real.
If you think the league is rigged,
I don't think the whole league is rigged. I just said certain games are being fixed. We'll talk about that tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
We appreciate your viewership and your listening.
And your support. Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your support.
And we're back.
Okay. Stay tuned tomorrow for a podcast that will be just what we do on a normal basis. Today we had to do a sports edition.
Yeah, special show.
We love sports.
It's a special show. That's all we got to tell.
And some of you viewers and listeners, you love sports as well. And you probably had an opinion on what we were saying today. And we want to engage you. So, stay tuned tomorrow. And you will be thoroughly edified.
Holy smokes, Batman.
And with that,
hit him with it.
I'm out of here like last year. See ya.
Peace. This guy's hilarious.
Don't miss the next exciting episode of Probably Offensive. Everything you always wanted to hear in a podcast. Hosted every Sunday night. One hell of a show.
One hell of a show. Tomorrow we're gonna kill him. Really gonna kill him tomorrow, man. They don't even understand what I got in store.